Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Today is December 24th, Christmas Eve, huh? But actually, I'm still working today, and my schedule is actually fully booked today. It's amazing. I'm surprised. And Rubble came from Mississippi, huh? To for her father, actually just your father's farmland. Huh?
Yeah.
Her father just passed away, huh? So sorry. And she came for the neck pain and the numbness of her finger. And last time her leg pain, we already have a video. Treatment is gone, very just after. And then today for the numbness, what do you feel?
I feel fine.
Feel fine, huh? So it's almost immediately after the needle.
And whatever you did to my hand, that worked. So that really worked.
Okay, good. And so today I want to what's your name? Rubber. I always thought about your name as Rose. Rubber. And she actually, when we chat, she talked about her husband is
captain in the Navy.
Yeah, captain in the Navy, huh? So can you talk about what's kind of the ship he has?
Oh, he is been a captain of a destroyer, and he's also a captain of an LHA, which is a landing ship. It's just short of a aircraft carrier. He is in control of manning the ship, making sure it's finished being built, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I know people have difficult to talk on the phone. You talk to me. You look at me. That's much comfortable. Huh? So when we chat, she was more comfortable than talk on the phone. It's like who I'm talking to, kind of scary.
Yeah, it is kind of scary.
Well, just whatever you want to talk with, just a free chat. Huh? I think this is interesting story. So you said your husband also was in Japan.
We were in Japan. We've been mostly on the East Coast most of our career. We've been to Japan, Singapore, and California, and now Mississippi, and hopefully headed back to the East Coast because that's where all of our family is.
And you want to, after you retired, you want to move to here? Right?
Yeah, actually we have an 80-acre farm in Boone's Mill, Virginia. And we would like to move back up to the farm when we retire.
Okay.
So
good, I will come when you move to Virginia.
Hey, we've got a big kitchen, so come on.
Okay.
We can feed plenty.
Good. So the ship, like, so you said your husband were out on the sea for.
They usually go to sea for 6 to 9 months, and then now it just depends on what needs to be done.
So how many years he has?
We've been in for 27 years.
27 years, huh? So what do you feel?
I'm tired of moving. We move every 18 months to 2 years.
18 months to 2 years.
So that's usually how often we move. So it'll be nice to settle in one place, and that would just be nice.
So it's not, it's unusual for you move to here. That's just another new place.
It's just another new place.
But this place is special for you because
because my family has owned a farm up here since the 1960s. So this place has a special place in our heart.
Is that also okay for you to talk about what is the farmland you are using for?
We use the farmland. We rent some of the property out for cattle, and then the rest of it we have in forestry. So we really enjoy it up there because it's quiet and it's out in the middle of nowhere.
And you said the farmland has to be used so you don't need to pay tax.
Yeah, we have to use the farmland. We have some of it for cattle and we have some of it for forestry. So as long as the property is being used for those things, we don't have to pay taxes on the used property.
And the tax is how much for each acre?
Oh, I know that it is around, I'm going to say around, I'm not 100% sure, around $1,000 to $2,000 per acre.
Yeah, that's incredible. Very expensive.
Yes.
So for 88 acres, how much tax you need to pay?
Oh, I don't know, an ungodly amount. I said something about $800,000. It's a lot of land, and so that's what I was kind of quoted by the court. So
yeah, and also the wood is it you can use as for the
yeah, we can trim, we can cut down the trees every 17 years, and as long as we replant the trees, then we don't lose the land to cattle. We keep it as forestry.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes, it is a good idea, and it keeps trees growing on the farm. So
Good.
and then we're also thinking about planting some Christmas trees.
Oh, Christmas trees.
Yep, so that would be kind of nice.
Okay, good. I think you already starting to have your plan after you moved here.
Yep, trying to get things a little bit together so we know what we're going to do.
Are you going to also build a new house or the?
No, we'll keep the old house. My great-grandfather built it.
Your great-grandfather. So when was it? 1960 or?
1960.
Uh-huh.
He built the house. So we'll keep the shell of the house, but we'll do a bunch of remodeling and stuff on the inside.
Okay.
To make it ours.
Okay. That's okay. I would like to see you plan. You plan. You have more.
Yeah, I will have to take some pictures and show you.
Yeah. Next time she will go back to Mississippi after Christmas.
Yeah.
And then come back in March.
March or April.
April, huh? And then after maybe 3 years, your husband retired and then you moved here.
That's hopefully the plan.
Good. Yeah, that's actually yeah, I think that's good. Actually, I want to listen. You talk about more stories, but she seems kind of tense in this camera. When she talked to me, is much relaxed, but talking to the camera, you were tense.
Yeah.
That's fine. So that's okay lah. Maybe we just good for today.
Okay.
After next time, you come maybe take more pictures for you Farmland and you plan if you want to share more about your husband. Like,
Okay.
Does he has any war fighting?
He was in during I don't think it the Iran and Iraq. He was there.
Iraq, the
Yeah.
war. The ship was there actually in the war for how long?
For a while.
A while. Oh, really? Is this really in the war?
Yeah. And he was also overseas when the Cole got bombed. The USS Cole was bombed. He was overseas when that happened on his ship. And so he's done a lot of different things in his career. Some I can talk about, some of it I can't talk about.
If you don't only talk about those you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Only part that you find comfortable. Huh?
His ship was actually one of the ships that collected John F. Kennedy's Jr.'s plane out of the Atlantic, and they actually did the burial at sea.
So the ship actually can fighting like shooting or just landing the airplanes.
Yeah.
Just shooting.
It does do shooting, but some destroyers can land helicopters.
Okay.
So.
That's interesting. I would like to meet your husband someday and listen to him talk about this.
Oh my gosh. He has a lot of stories.
Yeah, I would like. He can write a book. I got quite a few people from Navy here come here. They all talk about different stories. So very interesting. Thank you for sharing.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Okay.